we are live with 0 dropped frames, I might add.
Excellent.
Give it time.
Give it time. Exactly.
Give people some time to show up here.
Yeah.
I got a cough. I was coughing all night last night.
Oof, that sucks. I had a slightly sore throat the other day, but it seems to be all better now.
That's good. It's not so bad when it's just a little bit at a time, but when it carries on to the next day, I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be awful. And then I'm gonna try monkey ball tonight too. I might just be quiet on my stream.
Oh, but then we can't hear you get tilted.
I know, right? I can't get mad. But I don't know. I'm just like since I've woken up, I'm already starting to feel worse. So I'm like, oh great, I'm getting sick.
I hate that feeling. Way more so than actually being sick is the feeling of, oh shit, it's just gonna get worse for a while.
Yep. It's just like, okay, this is going down.
Yeah.
My status is decreasing. Let's get oh, I got
Asuna.
Right, yeah, Poisona. I've been thinking I should stream a Final Fantasy game.
Which one?
I was thinking Final Fantasy IV, the 10th anniversary edition. It's basically a translated version of the Japanese game, because the Japanese version was harder and had a lot more stuff in it.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that might be what I played. Because I haven't played that one. I've played the US and I've played
As if any of the Final Fantasies have. Oh wow. There's a hot take.
That's true. Final Fantasy 1 and 13, the exact same game. It's the same game. It's basically like what they do with Madden. It's sick.
Oh god.
It's disgusting.
They update the roster every year.
They just update the roster, yeah, and then they make them do the same thing. Welcome in, Fusha. How you doing, man? How'd your monkey ball go yesterday? I was gonna ask you how far you got, but you cut out a stream before I could punch it into my phone.
If I saw the submission correctly, I think he got through 7 sets.
Okay.
Into the 8th.
And there's 10 total?
10 total, yep.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I was in the office yesterday, so I couldn't pay any attention. But Fusha does make great background noise with his dulcet tones and the monkey ball game soundtrack.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to playing it, getting out of the way so I can watch people as well, so.
Yeah, I am dreading. I mean, I haven't even gotten the stinking dolphin set up.
Oh, really? Wow.
That's true, Fusha. Watching would have given me an advantage. But that's also why I didn't know how far you got. Oh.
Yeah, that's true. There are some levels where if you know the gimmick, you will save yourself a lot of time.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I hadn't really thought about that. I don't know much about Monkey Ball.
The majority of Monkey Ball 2 I have played is in the party mode, but I have done a little bit of what we're playing. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did a lot of the party mode, right?
Party mode is so much fun. I like the one where you you go down the ramp, the ball opens, you glide, and then you try to land for points.
I don't even know. I don't know that.
Oh, it's a fun couch. What are they called? Couch co-op.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't know how anyone is going to beat World 8.
It's going to be a pretty good bottleneck in my opinion, and time is going to be the deciding factor for a lot. I don't, at this point, deaths really aren't going to matter that much, but time for sure.
Well, let's take a look at that. We've been here 5 minutes. Alright, so let's look at Monkey Ball 2 for Season 5. Week blank.
Yeah, I know. They need to update the week because it's not at the top of the screen.
Week 4.
Council.
Come on, it's been 3 whole days. Genre, monkey rolling. How many monkey rolling games are there that aren't Monkey Ball? Is this its own genre?
Aren't Monkey Ball? I don't know.
To be fair, Monkey Ball is a very unique game. How many knockoff Monkey Ball games are there?
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Right? It's like this series is entirely unique, and I don't think anyone has tried to imitate it.
Yeah. I know that later iterations, they change, like, they add motion controls so that you're really controlling the land rather than the ball.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because I feel like I remember on the Wii having the motion control how the level tilts. Have I played Monkey Ball? Very little. Very, very little. The game, I don't know. The controls bothered me too much. I was like, no, I'll play something else. But that might have been the Wii.
We got enough people here. Why don't you introduce the name of the program?
Yeah. So, Kylo, genius he is, came up with the awesome name for this little preview show. We're gonna start calling it Pre-3 for pre-game predictions. No wait, pre-game preview and predictions.
Pre-game preview predictions.
So,
did you play the soundbite?
No, I forgot about the soundbite. Here we go. Hold on, right now.
I'm gonna fucking pray.
I'm gonna fucking pre.
I can't hear it, so I'm just gonna have to assume that everyone else did.
Just Obama, that's all.
It's just Obama.
That's all. So, there you go, Pre-3. Fuchsia, if you're not familiar with E3, that's the joke there. E3, yeah. The Electronics Entertainment Expo that has pretty much gone underwater now, I think as of this year.
That's why we're reviving it as Pre-3.
It'll be Pre-3, yeah. Which is a lot harder to say than I thought it would be. Reading it was easy. But saying it was a lot tougher.
As it usually is.
Alright, so we're playing this on the Dolphin emulator, which I have never downloaded or set up or anything. And I went to the website, the Dolphin website, and there's like 85 versions of Dolphin.
Oh, really?
Well, it's like, here's all the beta versions, and there's like 6 of them. And then you go down, and it says, here's all the development versions. And then there's like 20 of those, and I'm like, what am I using here?
You can ignore all of those. Just go for the latest official release.
There wasn't one though. There wasn't an official release on the webpage. Hold on. Let's sleuth this right now. Help me figure this out.
Like 5.0.
Dolphin emulator. We're gonna add a source here. Hold on.
In this case, everybody, emulator means an emu later. He's getting an emu later. God, don't shit.
What?
Nothing.
Here you go. All right, so here I go.
There. Download Dolphin 5.0.
Yeah, here we go. Look, 5 beta versions, One,
Yeah,
two,
scroll
three,
down.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 development versions. Here's Legacy. These are years
Yeah,
out of date,
Legacy
missing
5.0.
countless. All right, so look, these are years out of date, missing countless features and bug fixes. Beta or development versions are better choice for all users. And then we got Linux. So like, do we just use 5.0?
That's what I've been using, and I've had no problems with it.
Okay. All the beta and all the out of date and missing features don't bother you any?
So far, no. Fusha says that he uses 5.0-12716 64-bit.
I don't even see that on here, Fusha. Fusha's making his own emulator. He's a genius, so it makes sense. Alright, well there we go. We sorted that. I was so confused the other day, I'm just like, man, I don't have the brain power to do this right now.
Yeah, I mean, for all you're doing is just playing games, the standard is just fine.
Well, there you go.
Cleaning out my ear.
If anyone else has a question about what version to use, either use 5.0 or the top beta version. Apparently that's the most current versions.
Either will work just fine.
For your officially emulated hardware.
Yeah. And for what it's worth, the differences for what we are doing, they're basically non-existent. So
Kylo has tested every version himself prior to submitting this nomination. What a champ.
I haven't done such a thing.
You're
but
such a soldier,
Super
dude.
Monkey Ball 2.
The wiki also says the game runs fine on anything over 5.0.108.52. Okay, so you might need to update then, Kylo.
If I do, I do. But
Okay.
I've played Wind Waker before, so that's a much more intensive game than Super Monkey Ball 2.
Is it though? Is it?
You would think.
You move a lot faster in Monkey Ball. A lot of things moving, flipping around. Ooh, there's an advantage in one of the party games. I don't know. Disqualified.
Dun dun dun.
So, back to reality here. We
Snap back to reality.
as we said earlier, there's 10 groups of 10 levels each. You can go in any order.
Or you can play them in any order, but the main thing is that once you start a group of 10, in order for that group of 10 to count, you have to beat that group of 10. Like if you stop in the middle, I don't actually know if you stop in the middle if it saves. I never actually checked that out. But you have to beat a full group of 10 in order to get credit. You can't like beat 5 from group 1, 5 from group 2 and count that as one group.
Okay.
So
here's my next question then. If you get stuck, say you're Fusha and you get stuck in group 8, could he have possibly jumped to group 9 and tried to, okay, so you're not like locked to finishing one set to unlock the next set?
I tried to, but I couldn't figure out how. Oh, does it actually go in order?
I mean, if it goes in order, it's whatever. I'm just not sure if that's a alternate strategy someone might use.
One of the things I do know when I was looking at it is that once you select a group, you can do like any order within the group. But I thought you could do any like if you didn't start with group 1, I thought you could go to straight to group 2.
Okay, well maybe it'll be in the manual then.
Maybe, and I got that with me here.
Kylo actually has the physical manual. So
look at this game. Look at this.
It's not in the manual either. Damn.
Oh.
Well, then maybe it's not possible.
Maybe not.
Alternate strategy debunked.
When I was reading online, it just said, there were 10 groups, you could go through them, but I didn't see that you had to do it in order, if that makes sense.
To be fair, it makes sense that it would be in order, like if you're doing the adventure mode or whatever it's called, story mode.
Yeah.
It makes sense that you would have to do set by set in order. Well, so anyway, sets complete over time over death, basically making deaths more or less worthless unless you somehow get down to the microsecond, same as somebody else.
That would be interesting.
I hope
At that point, the council would have to go and see photo finish stuff, you know?
Yeah, then people start going in and being like, oh, well, I should have paused the timer here, and that would be a huge mess. So just don't do it. If you know you're right neck and neck with somebody, just beat them by a minute and don't make it a deal. Alright, so let's hop over to the manual that you're looking at.
There it is. Most of this manual is party games.
That's what Fuchsia was just saying, yeah.
Most of the manual is about the party games. Okay, I just now saw that.
So here's where I'm gonna have to fight is motion sickness. I feel like this game might make me a little barfy.
Good luck with that. And to everybody else, use that to your advantage.
Yeah. I feel like, wasn't it like the C stick that makes the level tilt?
I thought it was just the way that you were rolling it. Like it kind of moves with you in that sense. But I could be mistaken. The C stick could very, very much move the platforms around as well.
Okay. So here we go, guys.
I would have thought that the C stick would have done camera. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry.
Make sure you plug your controllers into your officially emulated hardware into these ports here. You're going to want to use your memory card to save.
Yes.
If you're going to be taking a break or something, I don't know. I'm always kind of dodgy about emulator memory cards, and I think making just a safety save state is a good idea.
Yeah. And I mean, I would say as long as you complete a group of 10 using a save state is A-okay.
Yeah.
But
this song
I'm not part of the council. This is just my nomination, so.
Becky, you are correct. This song is from Persona 5. The mix of it. Beneath the mask. Okay, so use the control stick to move the monkey in a ball. Awesome.
How detailed.
Yeah, thank you, manual. Menu controls. If you can't figure out the menu controls, you're going to have problems. They're basic. A button to enter, control stick to move, B to cancel.
Yeah, game controls, tilt the play field, roll the ball. So it is both. You're rolling the ball by tilting the thing, but it moves very much fluid with each other. So.
Okay. Let's see. Name entry. Make sure you enter your name in. Access the lesson screens of the selected mode by pressing the X button during the main game select or party game select screen. It can also be accessed during the game by selecting how to play from the pause menu. Okay. Nope. This hasn't been accepted from the time slot, so I imagine if you did this, it would be timer on. So learn fast.
What's that?
The lesson screens of the selected mode can be accessed by pressing the X button during the main game select or party game select screen.
Ah, yes.
And as we do not have an exception in the rules, if you're going to be doing that, then you have to do it on the timer.
Yes, because that is actually part of the game mode.
Lesson screens display the button functions, rules, and item descriptions. There's items? Or is that just party mode, maybe?
Party mode.
Yep. Okay.
The only thing I think that's in story mode are bananas, and they're relatively useless in this. So
okay.
We're not trying for high scores or anything. We're just trying for level completion.
Okay, so let's see here. We have basic flows of the game.
That manual, actually.
Each game contains various modes. Select the mode to play in.
The manual says it's important to collect the bananas. Yeah, but the manual also doesn't say a lot of things, like the level selections.
Oh, banana.
Who are you going to trust?
Okay, so it looks like you get 4 different characters you can pick. I
In
recognize.
story mode, you only play as AI.
Oh,
AI.
really?
Yeah. Well, because like at least in party mode, each one controls differently.
Hmm. That's too bad. That would be great to have that in story mode. Be able to swap your character around to try a different level in a different manner. I
Playing
reckon.
as baby monkey, and you just go flying because it's so lightweight.
Big Earl. Yeah, the demo shows different characters playing story mode, so the demo is rigged.
Demo is rigged, but I did see in the instruction manuals that story mode you only play as II.
I recognize these guys from Yakuza because you can win their plushie dolls in the Crane games. Some modes may lack one or more of the above stats. Okay, come on, we need to get to like the real stuff here. Game screen, here we go. There's your score. There's how much time you have left, so your levels are timed. Number of bananas, your monkeys remaining, your current player, your map down here, your speed, and your stage number. Okay?
Yep.
Indicates the number of monkeys remaining in the game, displayed only when in challenge mode. So your monkeys are not going to be displayed. Don't worry about it. Your current player is not going to be displayed because that's also in challenge mode. Don't worry about it. Right here.
Do not
See,
worry about it.
says right here. Pick up as many delicious bananas as you can.
Sure does.
Don't do that, guys. That's bad strategy. Alright. Control stick. Tilt the play field / roll the ball. A button. Change the size of the map display. In this game, you guide the ball by tilting the play field to roll it, but be careful not to fall off the field or your try will be over. Guide the monkey successfully to the goal. There are various kinds of traps and switches on the map. Study what they do carefully. You have a pause menu, obviously, using the start button to pause the game. Press start again to unpause. Man, there's just a lot of just junk data here. I want the good stuff. It makes it sound like all you gotta do is be a little careful and then you're not gonna fall off. Yeah, I've seen Monkey Ball speedruns. There's no careful. There
is no careful.
You just launch right into it.
There is a note, however, on page 11. If you go to the bottom, it says, "Make sure you pay attention to the arrow's decky." I'm impressed with this, actually.
I think we have different manuals. Maybe you have the UK manual.
Oh, you know what? That might be it.
Yeah, that's probably it. I got the English. I got the US version.
Gotcha. Huh.
All right. Foosh, I watched it as part of GDQ. I don't know. It might have been a couple years now. But yeah, now that you're done, check it out sometime. It's wild. They'll just tilt the level like completely vertical and just fall right into the goal. It's just wild shit. Alright, so we have II. He is the hero of the game. He loves bananas so much that he always spends his carefree life thinking, the banana I had today was really delicious. Eat bananas, and he'll be in high spirits.
Doesn't think that.
Able to overcome any hardship. Chanting a magical spell, eat poo. He starts his adventure with Monkey Ball. Speedrunning is a sin. Okay. Then don't watch it. Mimi. She is the future bride of II. Unlike carefree II, she is a person monkey with firm character. Although she loves II more than anything else in the world, it seems that II loves bananas more than her, and that makes her a little discontent. A little bit tomboyish, she is very kind to everyone on Jungle Island. She always decorates herself with flowers that have a nice scent. Potassium poison.
Oh man, I just remembered something about this game from my time at Iowa State, and boy, oh boy, was that not a good memory. I can't remember if our mutual friend Brad remembers this or not, but we were all playing party games once, and someone on the floor, I'm not going to say names,
Brad.
But no, thankfully it was not Brad. But we're playing, and someone just comments on Mimi and talking about like, man, why do they have to sexualize these monkeys so much? And we're just sitting here like,
My dude.
wanna fuck a monkey?
My dude, it's a dress. Like, that's it. All right, not Brad.
No, I can tell you right now, he would enter the room, everybody's room, like, hey guys, what's going on?
I don't know that person.
You don't.
Okay.
Brad and I do though.
Oh,
and if Brad
okay.
ever watches this video, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
She loves him more than anything else in the world, but he loves bananas more. Tragedy. Yeah, Fuchsia's right.
That relationship is doomed.
It's right, straight out of Shakespeare. Baby, he came from the future to stop Dr. Bad Boon's plot to prevent the marriage between Ai and Mimi. He is in fact the son of Ai and Mimi. He rarely cries, but once he does, he cries with the loudest voice on Jungle Island. Only Mimi can stop his crying. Then there's Gon Gon. Yesterday's enemy is today's friend. He used to be Ai's rival, but now they are best friends. He is quite rowdy, but places such a great value on friendship that once he becomes a friend, he never betrays. Although he still is not big in size, he has great strength as he trains himself every day to become the strongest monkey in the world.
Which is funny because, like, in multiplayer, I'm fairly certain he's the heavy monkey. So, like, if you land on the target, he slows down a lot faster than the other monkeys. Baby will just keep rolling.
Oh, dang. So yeah, you're right. Story mode, you control Ai, and that is it.
Yep.
Oh, Dr. Bad Boon, look at him. Look at that suave guy. Alright, so here we go. Here's our little blurb about story mode. Play the game along with the story. First, select from the 3 available save files. If you select the blank open data, you'll start from the beginning. You'll be asked to enter your name. If you select the data with previous gameplay, you will continue from where you left off. There are 10 worlds in the mode, and each world has 10 stages, which you can select and play in any order. When you clear all 10 stages, a movie clip can be seen, and a brand new world becomes available. Okay, so the worlds do have to be done in order. There is no game over in this mode, so you can try as many times as you want until you clear the stage. Anything?
Everything else is irrelevant.
Yeah, it's like, where's controls? Here we go. This is monkey race controls. Yeah, it really is just control stick, roll the ball.
Yeah, no, like, the main thing that you're really going to have difficulty with is figuring out the, at least as far as later levels are concerned, the gimmick.
Okay.
As far as controlling the monkey goes, it's very basic. There's nothing, there's like really no secret moves that you can do, like double pressing A or something like that. Everything is bound to the environment.
Wow. Okay. All right then. Yeah, because for some reason I thought the controls was you had one to have the monkey roll, and then you had one that would adjust the tilt. You know, one stick on each.
That may be future games, but this one, no.
Okay. The only controls are stick to roll, A to change map zoom, pause to open menu, and C stick to move the map in map view mode. Wow. Alright, so it's pretty basic then. No Shoryukens, no Decky, you probably ought to learn your diagonals.
And then there are so many party game pages.
Holy crap, you're right. Half the book is party game pages.
Uh-huh.
What is this?
That's not in my book.
I don't think this page scanned properly.
Page 34?
Yeah, it's 34, 35.
Here's my page 34.
Oh, it's the same thing. It looks exactly
I
alike.
guess so.
Wow. Yeah, okay, so I didn't preview this book at all.
Boy, party games stop at like literally the second or third to last page. Oh, hey, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is what the back of mine says.
Oh. Yeah, so I didn't like. Here's another goofy page. Boy, this is a really bad
Whoa.
scan. And another one. And it's getting like laggy when I get to those pages too. Fuck.
Yeah, the next time that you hit options or a non-party game is page 55. Oh, there you go.
Okay. So we have a replay, play points, ranking, game data, controller. You can either adjust the control stick or enable disable the rumble feature. Adjust the control stick positions. Okay, so if you've got a pretty well worn controller, maybe need to adjust your stick sensitivities.
Yeah.
And well then, that was kind of a useless manual. I'm not gonna lie, I expected more.
I did too, and I should have read it earlier. It's been sitting on my game shelf for years.
Well, I like to come in and have my actual fresh reaction with everybody else here.
Fair.
But yeah, this, don't use it. This, maybe use it. Most of these, you're not gonna use them. This right here, control stick is love, control stick is life.
Yep.
Alright, well, my monkey ball experience is pretty limited. What's your, let's config the emulator live. Yeah, that's an idea. I don't have the game downloaded yet either. Do you have any tips for us, Kylo? Anything you're willing to
The
share?
second you realize that you're screwed, just hit start and retry. Because at this point, I think I included deaths in here, but I really didn't need to. Just disregard deaths. You're going to be retrying a lot, and trying to keep track of that is going to make your brain explode.
Yeah. Deaths
Again, not with the counts. I'm not on the council, but that's just the way it's going to be.
Deaths are technically on here, but not realistically on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Once you've realized that your run is sunk, just reset right away. Save yourself the time.
Yep.
Don't try to salvage it, barely. Dolphin will complain that some ROMs are NKIT, whatever that means, and that it doesn't emulate them as well. Okay. I don't know what any of that means.
Not sure either.
Like I said, I've never used Dolphin, and this is going to be the first time I'm going to use Dolphin, so it'll be an adventure in that regard too.
Yeah. So do we want to set up your emulator first, or do we want to do the Wheel of Predictions?
Well, I'd have to download it, so we'll get Wheel of Predictions going here.
Sounds good. Looking out on the right side from week 2's results of Lemmings.
No matches
I'm
this
not
week.
Seeing any matches, so.
No matches this week, unfortunately. All right. We want to get to spinning for Monkey Ball?
Yeah, let's make that full screen first, though. Bottom right.
Yeah. All right. You set? You ready?
No, I'm actually not, because I'm an idiot.
Oh. Okay. I'll use this chance too. Start working on Dolphin.
There you go. Okay, now I am ready whenever you are.
Well, now I'm not ready.
That's why I said whenever you are.
Give me 2 seconds. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's roll.
Alright.
10th place.
10th place. I am just a tad behind you, so my reaction will be just a tad late. Who'd have thunk?
Yeah, it happens.
I'm gonna fucking pray.
Looks like we're getting Kythius. Oh, alright. Fish taking 10th.
Atta guy.
At 9th, we're going to get...
Kind of noticed a lot of people holding off on worms this week.
Yeah.
Thomas.
All right, Mr. Wizard.
By the way, Fusha, well done on worms, dude. Well freaking done.
I'm going to say, screw you. No. To make up for my poor performance.
Ooh, Quantum?
Quantum taking 8th. You should stream worms.
Do what you want, Stormy. Do what you want. Play whatever you want. Hey, and speaking of,
Well, she's gonna have to play Super Monkey Ball 2 here.
yeah, we have to at least play Monkey Ball. Yeah, but I mean, third place considering the field of contestants is pretty dang good, right? You're not rubbing elbows with the devs or speedrunning the game, so I would be happy with third.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna take fourth.
Well, you were lucky that you had a lot of, going by what you were saying, a
Oh,
lot of AI killing themselves.
oh, dude, I had so many times where the AI was like just throwing the game. It was amazing.
Because you're Markman, and that's the way it works.
It's true. I'm God's
some
favorite
strife.
princess.
Takes place 6.
Ooh, is this gonna be yet another game that Strife beats Decky on? Decky, you gotta bring it back, man. You gotta run it back. Hey, Charles. Charles returns for another game? Huh? Maybe he sticks around and sees a few games through. Maybe he sticks around the whole season.
We shall see.
We'll find out.
Wheel of absolute predictions must
Yep.
come true.
Oh, there's my guy. I like how it cuts off the O. Turb O.
16-bit hyper turb. Oh,
Oh. I forgot what place we're on.
we are starting the top 3 right now.
Ooh.
Third place. Bronze medal is going to...
The champion of the Irish. He gets his laptop fixed and comes storming back. What a
There
guy.
you go.
He finally lets Fusha help him. Finally laments.
Second place, silver medal, goes to...
Ooh, it's gonna be Octo.
Is it Octo? It's Octo!
I have a fixed Irish laptop, work plan and everything. All steps go. He's just gotta let you help him. He's just gotta be like, okay, Fusha, I need some help. He's gotta man up and swallow his pride and just get some help.
Look at that. After
Gets-
he steals your rock candy, he goes to second place in Super Monkey Ball 2.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take first place, so
Are you sure? I think it's
it's
gonna be me.
it's gonna come up right here, right now.
Oh, okay. It's not gonna be me.
Nope, never mind, it's not me. Oh, it's Captain. Way to
Oh,
go.
No.
Does he know
Oh no.
Does he know Monkey Ball?
Oh yeah, I'm sure he does.
I was gonna say, I feel like he's probably played that one quite a bit.
I'm fairly certain he's part of the group back, when
The
we played
IO
back
group,
in the
yeah.
day,
Yeah,
when I still lived in Des Moines.
I was gonna say, like, that seems like a game he would have played a lot.
I don't know if he played it's he and Sam especially, but I'm not sure if he ever played story mode.
Mm.
But we'll see.
I kind of feel like the party mode experience would help a lot.
Oh yeah, it does help. But yeah.
Okay.
So there we go. Our top 10 list, starting from the bottom again. 10th is Kythius. Number 9 is Tom the Wizard. That's with 2 Z's, by the way.
Yes.
8th is Quantum P1. 7 is Stormy. 6 is the handsomest Strife. 5 is H3O Charles. 4 is 16-bit Hyperturb. Oh. 3 is the Irish Champ. 2 is the Return of Octobot. And number 1, the Big Captain.
Way to go, Captain. Make your presence known, buddy. Get that first and shake the heavens. And then I'm coming for you.
I mean, he's podiumed the first 2 games. I don't think he's going to be partaking in Worms, though, because the price is now
it's now
off sale.
Now $15, $20 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to buy it too. I was going to be like, hey, Kylo, let's play some Worms. And then I looked and it was $15 again. I was like, well, missed that train. Never mind. We'll play another time.
Another time.
I put it on my wish list, so when it does come back up for sale again, I'll pick it up next time around.
Yeah. And that's the thing about Steam sales. They're always happening.
Yeah, it'll happen again. We'll have a Cyber Monday, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, and then the winter sale.
Yep, so won't be that long. Alright, guys, let's see if I have an emulator. Yeah, Fushai, the only thing I'm worried about, I just don't want to run into, like, when you want to play, and then you'd be like, oh god, that asshole's using my game again. Alright, alright, let's extract. Don't be sending me messages during stream, you asshole.
It's just the list. It's just
oh,
the list.
okay. I have ways to circumvent.
My notepad.
Hey, Tater. How you doing, buddy?
Tater. Learned today that Mark Mantilt, he had such a great reaction to your Lemmings tilt.
Oh yeah, yeah. I watched
it was glorious.
I watched the VOD a couple hours ago. That was pretty good. Some good stuff. I need a new folder here. /GameCube. Oh, I said slash, you ass.
Just go to the layer.
There's a way you won't have to borrow. Yeah, that one level that requires absolute 40 click precision just got me.
That I got 16-bit turbo as well. As you know, if you saw the VOD.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a very similar reaction to me. Defaulting to shit. Yeah. It just became a stream of just the first curse word that would pop into my head.
I also like as much as I love the stream of curse words, my favorite is just like, you need to get better at the game. You need to get fuck you, or that thing that you said at the end was
a little more fuck you on this stage.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Hold on. GameCube.
God, and the thing that I really hate the most is that when I was done with my game, I didn't reach the full 5 hours. I stopped at like 4:48 or something like that, and then began watching people play. And then I came up with the idea myself before seeing other people do it. How to beat Bubbly Jubbly or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought of that and I'm like, oh man, but I've already continued watching, so I didn't feel it would be fair to go back and try and beat that. But I hate the fact that I thought of it legitimately afterward and then see people do that. And I was like, it's so fucking easy. And I spent the majority of the rest of my time on that. And
I am trying to find the Monkey Ball 2 ROM, and I am not seeing it on the Romantic CD website.
Oh no, just hit up Vim's lair.
Is it on Vim's? Oh, I do love Vim's.
Oh yeah.
What a guy, that Vim's. This place has been around forever.
Yeah, it has.
Alright, Super Monkey Ball 2. Monkey Ball, Super Monkey Ball Z.
Dragon. I get what you're putting down.
I even made it Z. Do you see that? I made it Z. Monkey Ball Z.
Helping out the Canadians, are ya?
For my Brit friends. They love their Z.
I guess a lot of other areas call it Z as well.
Alright, well I got just a minute left on this download. We'll see if it works. We'll capture it and make sure it works, because that actually is fine with me. I don't mind that one bit.
Z. That's how I pronounce it.
I mean, depends on what side of the Thames you're on, Decky. South side, north side, east side, west side.
Underside, top side.
Yeah, if you're under the Thames.
You're in trouble. Probably won't be talking much, honestly.
Oh, I like this song. It's the Animal Crossing Museum.
Ah, okay. I've been mildly getting back into that, just doing the daily crap.
Yeah, I saw you streaming in Discord.
Yep. There's not much to do, so I wouldn't like stream on Twitch regularly or anything like that.
Here's where I went, guys.
That's where I went to get mine as well.
I got a kiddo crying.
I do hear that.
Yeah.
I have a GameCube and I have a Wii, but I don't have them hooked up. And I really wish the Wii U would play GameCube games. I wish the backwards compatibility would go back that far.
Alright, come on, download. Almost done. I got a kid crying. She wants out. She wants to wake up.
Take care of your kid. I'll entertain the people for the time being.
Okay. Alright, kitty, up. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I promise to take good care of the audience. So now you're all just stuck with me. Tom just finished Worm's run. He's beat Kylorian by one. Motherfuckers! Now I'm gonna start rapping. That's right. That's right. Let me clear my throat. Okay. Me. All right, hold on. Gonna do some more warm-up exercises. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I don't know if that was in... I'm fairly certain that those were off. I haven't done anything chorus-related since high school. All right. Before Mark gets back, it's time to drop some fire. Come on, Mark, hurry up. Hurry up. I take a whiskey drink, I take a vodka drink, and when I gotta pee, I use the kitchen sink. Ah! Sorry, that's copyright The Simpsons. Do-Re Egon. Heck yeah! Ghostbusters 2. There we go. Oh man. No, so one of the things that I've noticed about my runs these last few weeks is that I think I start off doing really well, and then I just completely take over the back end of the standings. It's just like, hey, all right, cool, participation point. Do some improv Pre-3 sponsors. Oh man, if I were good at improv, I would definitely do that. But it takes some preparation for that. So preparation H. Live and participate. Yeah, exactly. Oh, live. Are you saying live? Like live from Saturday night, or live in the land? Either way, it works. So, have you seen B2B? It doesn't. It's supposed to be I live. Oh. Anyway, most of my jokes come from like reused Simpsons, Scrubs, Frasier, etc. Futurama jokes. So, because those are guaranteed funny. So, but God, the game that does brands really well. You Don't Know Jack. I love listening to the like in between rounds or games, listening to the sponsors for that. Oh, absolutely hilarious. Top notch writing on for that game.
All right.
Oh, good. I was just about to wrap. Whew. Glad you're back.
Well, now I'm gonna leave again.
No, please don't.
Thump, thump, thump. This is the sound of me walking away.
Oh no. Hey, come back.
All right, I'm extracting monkey balls.
Oh no. Here's one for you. Decky do sit in the car in silence. Yes, Tater. Well, I can fix your problem. The sounds of Markman, including Oh man.
All right, let's see if I can.
I have done many more iterations of my name is Mark because it just fits so well, and I'm really waiting to watch him or watch his VOD, because most likely he'll be playing while I'm sleeping. But
hold on.
looking forward to him
Oh my God.
breezing through 8 for some fucking reason.
Hold on. Help.
And yeah.
Oh my
For
God.
some reason, his motion sickness is just going to be completely gone, because God is going to be just taking pity on him. Like, oh, by the way, here's 2 weeks free of motion sickness. Here you go.
I don't normally get like motion sickness, just some games. When Tater was playing only up, oh my God, I couldn't watch it. He would.
That was the one where he's jumping, he just keeps going up, right?
Yeah, I could.
I got dizzy from how high he was getting. I was like, no, I can't do that.
He had one time there where he fell from super high up, and I just felt my stomach lurch. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out here.
Yeah, I can't hear Mark's stream at all because I'm a guest. So.
All right, let's try. All right, how do I get this thing to not be ridiculously loud? Audio settings. Here we go. Volume. 10%.
We should all fit in a doot-to-doot moment for Mark. Yes, you should.
Okay, let's try again. We're gonna change the window.
Wrong window for Mark, man. Oh, yes. There we go.
I'm trying to get the actual window. Won't let me select it. All right, let's try a game capture. Maybe that'll do it.
I think once you open up a game, you can go back into OBS and then select the actual game from the emulator.
Found it. I think that's it. Still don't see it. Oh my goodness, game. You will be captured.
Do we all have to leave? No, you don't all have to leave. I do believe it's emulator, though. But
there we go.
Yes, there.
It just had to let the OBS catch up and realize that I had a game running.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, it seems to be running all right. Controllers. Standard controller. A.
We won't be
will
able to see that window.
Yeah, that's fine.
Excuse me. Excuse me again.
Where is... this one? There we go.
Emulator knowledge. Everyone bail. How to play. Oh, the further you push the control stick, the faster you'll roll. And if the ball starts moving, the camera will follow. So you'll want to make sure to remember that when you move. Oh, you want to make sure to remember that when you move. There's a map of the stage in the bottom right corner. If you press A, you can change the size of the map. The goal and the level boundaries should be easy to see. I really love bananas. What? Make sure to use the control stick and stay close to the ground. Bonk, that's a no!
Alright. Buttons work, let's go! There's no game date. Oh.
Choose a slot, X.
X.
Whichever you chose for X.
I think I have to set up. Oh, I gotta set up cards.
Yeah, yeah, that should be an option in the Dolphin.
Configuration.
Or you don't just push A. It says Fuchsia.
Oh, just push A. Okay.
Just push A.
Oh, here we go. Save it. There we go.
You couldn't
cool.
load it anyway. Just push A. Oh, there you
balls.
go.
So then you would... Okay. Well, that was actually pretty easy to set up.
Yeah.
Just had to find the controller and, you know, set up all the...
Which controller are you using, by the way?
I am using my 8-bit though. I might switch over to the 360 though. That would be a lot more comfortable, I think.
Yeah, I'll most likely be using my PS4 controller.
8-bit. The control sticks on my 8-bit though are really stiff. This is a pretty fresh one out of the box. I managed to get all the face buttons nice and worn in, but I don't use the joysticks very much on it.
But yeah, if you click main game, it shouldn't take you to the first set of levels, and you get to choose anyway. So you want to go to story mode. Next world will be available after you clear 10. So once you go ahead and select any data. And don't worry, he won't be playing any levels. Oh yeah, you get to put in a name.
Pre-3. Oh, you make it widescreen, huh?
Are you able to skip the story, like these cutscenes?
Yes. Push to start.
Okay. I was gonna say, because if not, then I would say council approval. Obviously, it should be okay to pause. But since you can skip through it, nope, timer's just gonna go. And here's how you choose any of the levels. You can see the difficulty by the number of bananas they have there. So
2 banana. And remember, he loves bananas, so go for the ones with the most bananas. This is just World 1. Yep.
It is just World 1. You are correct.
I like how they're set up like
to streaming, so. Nah, timer pause during cutscenes either way. Always has been. That's fair. That's fair.
I like how they're set up like pool balls.
Yeah, that is. I like that as well.
Okay, and then press A and start, but I'm not gonna do that.
Exactly, because then yes, that will take you to the actual stage.
All right, B. Oh, press start. Ooh, how to play. Here we go. It's literally just that, guys.
Yep.
Oh, there's 2 pages though.
Oh, these are just looks like hints or tips and tricks.
Yep.
If you can guide the ball to the goal without falling off the track, you'll clear the stage. There are delicious bananas scattered throughout the stages. If you eat them, you'll get bonus points. Not really necessary for what we are planning to do.
Points are made up and they don't matter.
Exactly. The game will be over. If you run out of time, the game will be over. So
all right.
Have fun. Good luck to everybody who hasn't played yet. So.
Yeah. Like I said, I think I'm gonna switch over to my 360 controller. That joystick's a little more worn in, and I think I'll be able to make more gradual movements with it easier.
There you go. And to the council, just a friendly reminder to please update the webpage so that Super Monkey Ball 2 takes week 4.
I'll probably be streaming in about 6 hours. Fuchsia.
I don't know when I plan on streaming, either today or tomorrow. We shall see.
Because there'll be
I'm
9.
hungry, so I'm gonna get some food. That's my primary goal number 1 right now.
That'll be about 9:30 at night. And both my kids are usually in bed by 8:30, and then I got time to not only set up but also do any household chores I need to pick up.
I liked to imagine that last week when you were playing, or not last week, 2 weeks ago when you were playing Lemmings, that after you had your fit, like your kids wake up and you're just like, it's okay, Daddy's playing Lemmings, go back to bed.
I haven't woken them up yet. Thankfully, I do keep pretty calm for most of it, but yeah, Lemmings was a bit more. Although Worms had me laughing pretty good a couple times, so.
There was not much in Worms that really angered me. I think there were some, but it was mostly just the fact that the PC would always be able to hit you when it wanted to. Like, oh, you're all halfway across the map, watch this intricate missile path, boom, you're gone. Like, fuck off.
Oh, yeah, when the AI wants to hit you, it will hit you. There's no getting around that. Especially the level 5 AI.
Yeah. Lemmings aren't real, they can't get you. Until you fall asleep.
Yeah. They'll be there waiting. Alright, guys.
Well, I can't think of anything else. How about you?
Nope, that's all I got. That's all I got. Roll them monkey balls.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for...
Yeah, Decky, I'll download it and it'll be on my YouTube page. And as Kylo here has pointed out, sometimes Twitch gives me a really crappy resolution, awful quality when I download it. So my Lemmings one looks, or no, not my Lemmings. Was it my Worms one that looked?
Worms.
Yeah, my Worms one looked super blurry and horrendous.
Only hit 360.
Yeah. The preview shows seem to do all right. They seem to download just fine. I don't know what Worms was on.
Might just be because of the length of it.
Could have been. It was a long one.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me I'll grab my YouTube and throw it in here real quick.
Also, Mark, you're at 48 followers, so if anybody can spread the word to get Mark just 2 more followers, that's going to add to some hilarity with Twitch here.
Oh yeah, I'll get emotes. I want emotes.
Yes. Emotes, you can work with sound and stuff, and gonna be fun on a bun.
Fun on a bun. Fun on a bun. I don't know what all this extra gibberish is. I just want this.
Exactly. Project Get Mark Man to Affiliate. GMTA. Him and Fish. Yeah, that's true.
There we go. I have a playlist set up currently with everything from season 3, 4, and 5.
If
separate
that link doesn't work, remove the @ sign.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at 48 somehow. Somebody watched me. No, everyone's been pretty super supportive, so it's been actually pretty easy to gather followers. Everyone's been super nice about tossing a follow. So I haven't even like
most are.
Yeah, I haven't even really gone out and asked anybody. Haven't been like, hey, follow me, please. It's just like, oh, you're streaming, I'll give you a follow. Well, thank you. That's awful nice. Appreciate it. Like that bell button, smash that ring.
Oh.
Alright. Alright, guys. I have a 2-year-old now wandering around causing havoc, so.
Thank you for hanging out for week 4 of Pre-3.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Best of luck. And this will be up on the Twitch channel for a week, and then from there, if you need to reference it, it will be in the YouTube.
Unfollowing after that. Damn, Tater.
I'm gonna fucking pray.
Have a good night, guys. Good day,
Later, all.
afternoon. Bye.